Held my heart like something holy, like you were scared to break it too. Your hands were warm, your words were gentle, so I believed in all of you. You kissed my scars like they were silver. You made my silence feel like light. But love can look so soft and tender while leaving someone torn inside. You spoke in roses, not in warnings. I never saw the ending coming. You made goodbye feel almost painless, till I was alone with all the hurting. I was soft enough to shatter, soft enough to let you in. You touched me like I really mattered, then broke me with your careful hands. Now every piece still says your name, like love and pain were always matched. I was soft enough to shatter, and you were strong enough for that. I kept your ghost inside my breathing, inside the side of our old bed. Still hear your forever in the quiet, still wear the things you left unsaid. I try to be the girl who healed fast, the one who smiles and lets it go. But every time I start to rise now, your memory pulls me back below. You left so clean without a scene, no slammed doors, no cruel disaster. But the cruelest hearts are sometimes hidden inside the ones that hurt you softer. I was soft enough to shatter, soft enough to let you in. You touched me like I really mattered, then broke me with your careful hands. Now every piece still says your name, like love and pain were always matched. I was soft enough to shatter, and you were strong enough for that. Maybe I loved you too delicate, maybe I bent where I should fight. Maybe I turned my heart so fragile just to fit inside your life. And now I am gathering what's left of me from all the places that we were, trying to learn a heart can still beat, even when it breaks this heart. I was soft enough to shatter, soft enough to call it love. You held me close just long enough to make the fall feel twice as much. Now I'm dancing with the damage and crying under faded stars. I was soft enough to shatter, but not too weak to heal these scars. You broke the sweetest part of me, the part that still believed in after. But I was never made of nothing, just soft enough to shatter. You kissed me like I was your answer, like lonely nights had led to me. held my face like something precious, like this was where you'd always be. You made me feel so deeply chosen, like I was safe inside your arms. But some love only comes in fragments and leaves before it shows its heart. You gave me warmth without a future, a sweet kind of almost I believed. Now I replay your softest moments and wonder what they meant to me. Kissed and forgotten, that's how you left my heart. Loved for a moment and torn apart in the dark. You held me close like I was everything and vanished like I meant nothing. Kissed and forgotten, and I'm still breaking from it. I still remember how you looked at me, like I was all your soul could see. Now I'm just someone in your distance, a chapter closed too easily. I kept your scent inside my sweater, kept your name under my breath, trying to make peace with the silence you left behind. Instead of love, you made goodbye feel almost gentle, like leaving me with something kind. But quiet endings hurt the deepest when they never give a reason why. Kissed and forgotten, that's how you left my heart. Love for a moment and torn apart in the dark. You held me close like I was everything and vanished like I meant nothing. Kissed and forgotten, and I'm still breaking from it. Maybe I was just a soft place for you to land when nights got cold. Maybe I gave my hope forever to someone passing through my soul. And now I'm holding all this aching, all this love with nowhere to go, trying to heal from hands that touched me but never planned to hold me close. Kissed then forgotten, like a dream that disappeared, like a promise made in moonlight that didn't survive the tears. You made me feel so unforgettable and left me easy to outrun. Kissed and forgotten, like I was never really the one. You still live inside my silence, inside the places love once started. I was someone you could kiss, but not someone you could keep hearted. You held my face like something precious, like I was safe inside your hands. You said my heart was soft and beautiful, like no one else would understand. I gave you every quiet piece, the tender parts I used to hide, and you loved me like a secret, till love became a slow goodbye. You said I was your favorite feeling, your soft place when the world ran deep. But maybe I was never made for forever. Maybe I was too sweet to keep, too sweet to keep, too soft to stay. You love the taste of my heart, and let it fade away. I was a warm in your winter, the light you didn't want to lose, but not enough to hold on to, just enough for you to use. Too sweet to keep, that's what it feels like now. You love me best in fragile ways, and left me wondering how. I still hear your voice in my hallway, still feel your hands in empty air. You left so gently, I kept hoping that maybe love was still in there. But every promise turned to silence, every kiss became a ghost. And now I'm learning pretty endings can hurt a tender heart the most. You made me feel like I was magic, like I was everything you need. But some hearts only want the comfort, not the soul behind the dream. Too sweet to keep, too soft to stay. You love the taste of my heart, then let it fade away. I was the warm in your winter, the light you didn't want to lose, but not enough to hold on to, just enough for you to use. Too sweet to keep, that's what it feels like now. You love me best in fragile ways, then left me wondering how. Maybe I was never too much, maybe you were just not enough. Not enough to hold what's honest, not enough to carry love. And I was never weak for feeling, never wrong for loving deep. I was just a heart to open, and the hands that couldn't keep. Too sweet to keep, but hard to forget. You left sugar on my lips and sorrow in my chest. I was the song you sang softly, but never wanted to repeat. Now I'm the girl still crying over love that tasted sweet. Too sweet to keep, but too real to erase. You left a gentle kind of damage that still lives on my face. So if you ever miss my sweetness, I hope it breaks your sleep, 'cause I was never yours to borrow, just too sweet to keep. You touch my heart like fragile fabric, soft as smoke against my skin. Wrap me up in warmth and whispers, made me feel so safe within. You love me like a quiet secret, something pretty, something kept. But beauty doesn't stop the breaking, it just hides how deep it gets. You wore goodbye like silken sorrow, no sharp edges, no loud collapse. But even soft hands can still leave bruises when they let go like that. Broken in velvet, that's how you left my soul, covered in softness, while losing all control. You made the hurt look beautiful, like pain dressed cold. You're still so cold. I still see you in the mirror light, in every dress I cannot wear. Your memory hangs around my body like perfume trapped inside the air. I try to turn the ache to elegance, try to make the damage art, but no amount of pretty silence can stitch together what you scarred. You didn't leave in rage or thunder, just one slow fading of your spark. And somehow that was even crueler than if you torn me heart apart. Broken in velvet, that's how you left my soul, covered in softness, while losing all control. You made the hurt look beautiful, like pain dressed up in gold. Broken in velvet, but still so cold. Maybe I was made too tender for a love that we can't deny. I gave you every softest color, you gave me shadows back again. Now I wear grace like armor and heartbreak like a crown, but underneath the silk and glitter, I'm still the girl you let down. Broken in velvet, but breathing through the pain. Still wrapped in all your sweetness, still haunted by your name. You made me feel like heaven, then left me to the fall. Broken in velvet, but I remember it all. So let them call me beautiful, let them say I wear it well. They'll never know how softly you dragged my heart through hell. You always knew the softer language, the kind that made the hurt feel small. You wrapped your distance up in sweetness till I could barely name it wrong. You held my face like you still loved me, looked in my eyes like nothing changed. But even roses hide their thorns, and beauty still can break. You made goodbye sound almost holy, like losing me was mercy somehow. So go and say it like you mean it, I know the truth behind it now. Give me one more pretty lie, tell me I was hard to leave, tell me there was something in you still begging you to stay with me. Make it soft, make it gentle, like you didn't break my life. Go on, look me in the eyes and give me one more pretty lie. I kept the messages you sent me, read them like they might turn real. Every promise dipped in gold light, every wound you made concealed. You were so good at sounding honest, while letting go in subtle ways. And I was still there building forever on words that couldn't stay. You wore regret just like a perfume, something like you put on to leave. Tell me there was something in you still begging you to stay with me. Make it soft, make it gentle, like you didn't break my life. Go on, look me in the eyes and give me one more pretty lie. Maybe I just wanted comfort, something beautiful to blame, something softer than the silence, something kinder than the pain. So if the truth is you stopped loving long before you said goodbye, then let me keep this last illusion. Let me leave with one more lie. Give me one more pretty lie. Tell me I was almost enough. Tell me you still dream about me when the night gets cold and rough. Wrap the ending up in ribbon, make it hurt a little less tonight. Even if I know you don't mean it, give me one more pretty lie. You were always good at leaving without looking cruel or cold. So go on, break me beautifully, like you've done before. You love me in the softest ways, like morning light on quiet skin. You made my broken edges feel like maybe I could trust again. You said my name like it was sacred, like I was all you'd ever need. And I believed in every promise, like love was something safe to keep. But hearts can change without a warning, and warmth can fade without a sound. You looked at me with all that sweetness while slowly letting go somehow. You were lovely until leaving, tender right until the end. You held me like you meant forever, and slipped away with careful hands. Now I'm standing in the silence with your goodbye still on my skin. You were lovely until leaving, and that's what makes it hurt again. There was no fire, no shattered hallway, no cruel words thrown across the room, just little absences between us, and love that vanished way too soon. You kissed my forehead like a blessing, then gave your distance room to grow. And I kept trying to hold the pieces of something you had long let go. You made the ending look so gentle, like kindness could erase the bruise. But soft goodbyes can still destroy you when you're the one they do it to. You were lovely until leaving, tender right until the end. You held me like you meant forever, and slipped away with careful hands. Now I'm standing in the silence with your goodbye still on my skin. You were lovely until leaving, and that's what makes Even when you stopped for good, you were lovely until leaving. Soft as tears I couldn't hide, a beautiful kind of breaking that still lives with me at night. I still hear your voice in shadows, still feel your touch in everything. You were lovely until leaving, and I'm still aching from the sting. Some hearts don't break in chaos, some hearts just slowly cave. And yours was still so beautiful while walking away. You held my heart like glass in sunlight, careful hands and a tender face. You made forever sound so easy, like love would always stay this way. You kissed my fears into a silence, made my lonely feel less strange. But even soft love leaves a shadow when one heart starts to change. You look so gentle while you hurt me, like leaving me was still somehow kind. But pretty words don't stop the breaking, they just dress the wound in light. It was a pretty kind of pain, the way you let me fall. No screaming, no shattered pieces, just silence through it all. You broke me slow and beautifully, with hands that used to heal. It was a pretty kind of pain, but it still hurt for real. I kept your sweater by the window, let your memory haunt the room. Like maybe if I stayed in softness, you might come back and want me to. But time kept moving like a river, and I stayed frozen where you were, wearing all your last affection, like it didn't still burn. You left so calm I almost thanked you, like heartbreak had a graceful side. But the cruelest kind of ending is the one wrapped up in light. It was a pretty kind of pain, the way you let me fall. No screaming, no shattered pieces, just silence through it all. You broke me slow and beautifully, with hands that used to heal. It was a pretty kind of pain, but it still hurt for real. Maybe I loved you too delicately, maybe I gave too much of me. Maybe I thought if I stayed gentle, you would choose to stay with me. Now I'm gathering little pieces of the girl I was before, trying to learn that something lovely can still leave you torn. It was a pretty kind of pain, a beautiful goodbye, the kind that leaves a smile in public and a storm behind your eyes. You made the ending look like mercy, but mercy wouldn't leave me here with this pretty kind of pain and all these wasted tears. So if they say I wear it well, let them believe what they see. They'll never know how something lovely did this much damage to me. You left like sunlight, leaving curtains soft and slow across the room. No bitter words, no angry silence, just a love that faded too soon. You touched my face like one last promise, like maybe breaking could be kind. But even gentle hands can ruin a heart that never learned goodbye. You made the ending look so graceful, like paint could wear a pretty glow. But all your tenderness still cut me when you beautifully let go. You beautifully let go, like I was something you adore, too lovely to hold forever, too fragile for your world. And I'm still here with all the pieces, trying to survive the fall. You beautifully let go, but it still broke me after all. I kept your voice inside my bedroom, like maybe it would warm the air. Still folded all our little memories, like love might still be hiding there. But every soft and careful distance turned into a deeper ache. You may leave and look like mercy, well, I was learning how to break. You gave me no fire to run from, no storm, no final scene to know. Just a quiet kind of heartbreak, the kind that hurts the deepest low. You beautifully let go, like I was something you adored, too lovely to hold forever, too fragile for your world. And I'm still here with all the pieces, trying to survive the fall. You beautifully let go, but it still broke me after all. Maybe I was made too tender to love someone halfway like that. I gave you all my softest colors, you gave me silence painted back. And now I wear the weight of missing, like it was sewn into my skin, trying to find the girl I was before your goodbye settled in. You beautifully let go, with careful hands and lowered eyes, as if a sweeter kind of leaving could somehow soften the goodbye. But even flowers die in beauty, even angels learn to fall. You beautifully let go, and I still lost it all. So if you ever think of me now, think of everything I gave. I was the heart you held so gently and walked away from anyway. You were already leaving while I was still all in, still folding on my future around your fragile skin. You kissed me like forever, then turned into a stranger. And I kept calling it love, even when it felt like danger. You let go like it was easy, like we were light enough to lose. But I was still out there believing in a dream you already moved through. still know your shadow by the silence in the hall. Still hear your voice in midnight, like you never left it all. You took your heart back slowly in ways I couldn't measure, and I kept giving pieces, like pain would make us better. You had one foot out the doorway while I was begging us to stay. You were already healing while I was breaking every day. I loved you longer, long after you were gone, long after your arms got colder, long after love moved on. You stopped needing us before I knew we were over. I kept your fire alive, but I loved you longer. Maybe that's what hurts the deepest, not that you left, but when you did, you had already stopped choosing me while I still gave you everything I lived. And now I'm holding all this left over, all this tenderness and ache, trying to teach my heart to loosen what it never wanted to break. I loved you longer, longer than I should have done, long enough to lose my balance, long enough to come undone. You found your way to leave, and I found no way to hold you. So I stayed inside the ruins, 'cause I loved you longer. You were over us in silence. I was still learning how to suffer, and maybe that's the whole truth now. I just loved you longer. You didn't leave in flames or thunder, no shattered glass, no cruel goodbye, just one soft change inside your silence, and I felt us slowly die. You still kissed me in the kitchen, still said my name the same old way, but something in your eyes went distant, like love had already slipped away. There was no war, no final breaking, just little absences in your touch. And that's the kind of hurt that lingers when almost nothing changes much. Love left quietly, without a sound, without a warning. One day you were holding me, the next you were just a memory forming. No slam door, no tears to stop it, no single moment I could blame. Love left quietly, and still it took everything. I kept replaying every evening, trying to find where we went wrong. Was it in all the small pauses, or when your forever lost its song? You made distance look so gentle, I almost called it honesty. But soft goodbye can still destroy you when it comes wrapped up in peace. You let me down so carefully, like kindness made it hurt less deep. But tender hands can still be cruel when they leave you there to grieve. Love just a memory forming. No slam door, no tears to stop it. No single moment I could blame. Love left quietly, and still it took everything. Maybe the loudest heartbreak is the one that whispers low, the one that steals the light in pieces till there's nothing left to hold. And I was still there, loving fully while you were fading out of reach. Now all that's left is this soft sorrow and your ghost inside of me. Love left quietly, like a candle, losing fire, like a prayer with no answer, like a dream falling tired. No dramatic ending, waiting, just a slow and aching slip. Love left quietly, but it left me in ruins. You were gone before I knew it, before I could beg love to stay. And maybe that's what breaks me most. You left and said nothing on your way. You love me best in quieter colors and whispered nice and fragile light. I gave you all my softest pieces and trusted you to hold them right. You touched my soul like it was sacred, like I was safe inside your hands. But tenderness can still be broken by hearts that do not understand. You changed so slowly, I kept hoping that love was only tired, not gone. While I was trying to save the feeling, you were already moving on. I stayed delicate, even when you made me ache, even when your silence turned my whole heart into break. I stayed gentle with your memory while you let me fall apart. I stayed delicate, and you still handled me too hard. I folded all your words like ribbons, kept them safe inside my room. Like if I treated love more kindly, it might not end this way too soon. But every promise lost its color, every kiss grew cold with time. And I kept blaming my own softness for the way you changed your mind. You left so calm, like I should thank you. Like pretty endings do no harm, but soft goodbyes can still destroy you when they happen in someone's arms. I stayed delicate, even when you made me ache, even when your silence turned my whole heart into break. I stayed gentle I stayed delicate, but I survived you leaving too. Even with this damage, there's still light. I'm holding through. You may have cracked the sweetest pieces, but you didn't end my heart. I stayed delicate, and I'm still beautiful inside. So if you ever think I was weakness, you never knew me from the start. I stayed delicate, but I was stronger than you thought. You wore your love like Sunday morning, clean white light through fragile glass. I held it close with both hands shaking, praying somehow it would last. We looked like art from far away, golden smiles and quiet dreams. But beautiful is not the same as safe enough for everything. You spoke so softly when you left me, like mercy lived inside your mouth. But even gentle words can ruin the kind of love that once felt loud. Pretty things collapse so easy. Hearts like mine were built to bruise. We look perfect in the picture, but perfection still can lose. Now the rose is on the table, feel like memories turning cold. Pretty things collapse so easy. That's the saddest thing to know. I kept your sweater by the window, let your perfume fill the room. Like if I stayed inside the silence, you might come back to what we knew. But time kept moving without asking, and I kept breaking in slow ways, trying to make peace with the ending, while your name still filled the space. You didn't leave in rage or chaos, no shattered glass, no slam goodbye. Just one last look that felt like winter and left a storm behind my eyes. Pretty things collapse so easy. Hearts like mine were built to bruise. We looked perfect in the picture, but perfection still can lose. Now the rose is on the table, feel like memories turning cold. Pretty things collapse so easy. That's the saddest thing to know. Maybe love was always fragile, maybe we were made that way. All dressed up in light and promise, still too human not to break. I was giving you my whole heart, you were drifting out of reach. And the hardest part of losing is how beautiful it used to be. Pretty things collapse so easy. Even stars burn out at last. We were magic for a moment, now I'm just holding broken glass. Still I You were beautiful to believe in, even if you didn't stay. Some things only live as memories and slowly fall away. I put on red just to feel stronger, lined my eyes like I was fine, wore my heartbreak like a secret, hidden under gloss and light. You used to say I look like magic, like nothing bad could touch this skin. But beauty never stopped the breaking, it just made pain look elegant. So I walked away in silence with mascara and a smile, trying to look like I survived it while falling apart all the while. My heart in heels, still chasing what we were, dressed up for the wreckage, trying not to hurt. I look good in the mirror, but I'm a mess underneath. My heart in heels, still bleeding in the street. You left your ghost on every doorway, in every dress I used to love. Now even pretty feels so heavy when it's not the way it was. I hear your name in every midnight, like perfume hanging in the air. And I keep dancing with your memory, like losing you is still not fair. I made the damage look so polished, like heartbreak came with perfect seams. But no one sees the way I'm breaking when the lights go dark on me. My heart in heels, still chasing what we were, dressed up for the wreckage, trying not to hurt. I look good in the mirror, but I'm a mess underneath. My heart in heels, still bleeding in the street. Maybe I was too soft for you leaving, too in love to see the fall. You held me like I was forever, then loved me like nothing at all. Now I'm all lipstick and ashes, all shimmer and shatter. Believe a pretty girl with ruined silence and a wound beneath the beat. My heart in heels, still walking through goodbye, making pain look graceful while something in me dies. I wear my tears like diamonds, but they cut too deep to hide. My heart in heels, still breaking with each stride. So let them say I look untouchable, let them think I healed for real. They'll never know how much I lost, walking out with my heart in heels. I wore my best smile to the breakup, painted my lips like I was fine, put on my dress, my little armor, and hit the wreckage in plain sight. You left me looking like a picture soft and glowing in the dark, but no one saw behind the shimmer how bad you shattered what I was. You made leaving look so graceful, like hurting me was beautiful. But even diamonds crack in silence, even pretty girls come undone. Now I'm crying in gold, dressed up in the pain you left, shining on the outside, breaking everywhere else. You turned my light to glitter, then watched it fall like dust. Now I'm crying in gold, 'cause loving you costs too much. Your goodbye still hangs around me like perfume I can't wash away. You touched my heart with careful fingers and left me bruised in tender ways. I keep replaying all your promises, like maybe one will still be true. But every memory cuts brighter when all that's left of it is you. You made the ending look so gentle, like I should thank you for the fall. But soft goodbyes can still destroy you, and quiet heartbreak hurts the most of all. Now I'm crying in gold, just up in the pain you left, shining on the outside, breaking everywhere else. You turned my love to glitter, then watched it fall like dust. Now I'm crying in gold, 'cause loving you costs too much. Everybody says I'm glowing, but they don't know it's just the ache, a little sparkle on the surface, trying to hide how much I break. I was a beautiful disaster, your polished ruin in the light, a queen of all the silent damage, still falling apart every night. Now I'm crying in gold, trying to make heartbreak look soft, wearing all this beauty like it means I'm not lost. But every tear still finds me, no matter what I cover up. Now I'm crying in gold, and I still miss your love. So let me shine for all the strangers, let them think I made it whole. They'll never know how much I'm hurting underneath this crying gold. Hold my pain like pretty satin, smile so no one has too much. Put a little glow on my sadness, try to make it look like love. You left without a scene, a thunder just soft enough to ruin me. Now I'm standing in the mirror, looking like what grief can be. Everybody says I'm glowing, like heartbreak gave me something new. But all the shine is just survival, hiding what you put me through. Sorrow looks good on me, that's what they all say now. Like tears belong with lipstick, like breaking makes me beautiful somehow. But underneath the shimmer, You love me best in fragile moments, when I was easy to adore, soft enough to hold for comfort, not enough to fight for more. And I still keep your name in silence, like a prayer that won't come true. Even dressed in all this healing, I still fall apart for you. You make goodbye look almost gentle, like kindness could erase the bruise. But quiet endings cut the deepest, when the one you love still leaves you. Sorrow looks good on me, that's what they all say now. Like tears belong with lipstick, like breaking makes me beautiful somehow. But underneath the shimmer, I'm barely holding up. Sorrow looks good on me, but it still hurts too much. Maybe I'll learn how to wear it, how to make the damage shine, how to turn my heartbreak into something strangers might admire. But no one sees the lonely evenings, no one hears the way I crack. They just see a girl still glowing, not the pieces I can't get back. Sorrow looks good on me, like gold around the wound, like a flower still pretending it didn't die too soon. I make pain look soft and graceful, but I'm not as strong as I seem. Sorrow looks good on me, but it stole the best of me. So let them call me pretty sadness, let them love the light I fake. I'll never know how much it cost me to look this good while I break.